Guys, the exercise which we are going to do is Ppdt. Okay. So I'll show you one picture, a hazy picture for 30 seconds. You have to pause the picture for 30 seconds. Then you'll get 1 minute to write down the details. And details, you'll see some characters in the pictures, right? Maybe male, female, or a person. For male, you denote by M. P is a person. Okay, male with the M. Then the mood will become the picture. Mood can be denoted as a positive, negative, or neutral. For positive plus, neutral, O minus for negative. Okay. Then age, you know what is the age. Okay. Am I clear? Right. Then I'll give you 3 minutes to write down the story. So total you'll get 4 minutes 30 seconds. So once I ask you to please put your pen down, you have to put your pen down. Means you have to put your pen down. You're not supposed to write anything after that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please put your pen down. Time is up. Everyone, stop writing. Lakshmi, stop writing. Everyone, please stop writing. छोड़ दो यहाँ तक आपने रखा, right? So I'm giving you 15 seconds. Go through your story immediately. Do it fast, everyone. Okay, guys, time is up. Now just put your copy or the notes, whatever you wrote, behind your back. It should not be your front. It should be in your front. Everyone. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, now the next part is the narration. Then we'll have a discussion, right? So first of all, one by one, everyone have to narrate their story. Once the last person is done with the story, you have to start discussion. Okay? And in discussion after that, I'll let you know what you have to do once you're done with the discussion, right? You have to discuss among yourself and come to the common group story. Then you have to select one leader who is going to narrate the group story. Okay, I'm repeating again. Be cooperative. It's a teamwork. It's not a debate or something. Okay, am I clear? Say yes or no? Okay, I gave you enough time to think
Yes,
what
sir.
you have to write.
Yes, sir.
Don't look in your notebook, please.
Yes,
I'm requesting, don't look at in your notebook. Don't do that. I know who is doing that. Okay, chalo. So I'll give the call sign now. Yash number 1, Suraj number 2, Abhishek number 3, Abhishek Kumar is number 4, then Sai Sandeep is number 5, Neeraj 6, then Abhishek Yadav 7. Okay, then 8 is Saurabh Rajput, 9 Ayush, 10 Shivam Kumar, 11 Gorsi, 12 Lakshmi, 13 is Naveen Kumar Jad. Am I clear? You want me to repeat this sequence?
No, sir.
Sir, I am number 10 or last.
Who?
Sir,
Shivam.
Shivam Kumar, sir, number.
Okay, 1 second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Okay, Naveen, you take what? Take 10 number. Okay, Shivam will be the last one. Okay, Naveen, take it. Okay, yes, with Josh and power, you have to start. Okay, with energy, Josh. Take it. Come nahi hona. Okay, chalo guys, start, please.
Yes, sir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Picture shown to us, I perceive 3 characters, and 2 are 25 to 30, and 1 is 50-year-old. Suresh is the main character of my story. He is the IT engineer in the company, and during the weather changes, his father got fever, and so he decided to approach the hospital, and doctor advised to admit him for some time to recover. And during this he took care of his father for the medicine and the care of the healthy food and fruits, and also took care of the sleeping cycle for him, and also called one of friend to so that he can get some additional help from him and can stay with his father. And after these treatment, his father got fit and they came home happily. And thank you.
Friends, from the picture shown to us, I perceive there are total 3 characters. All of them are male with the age group of 20 to 50 years old, and the mood is negative. Action of my story is taking care of the family of an ex-employee. So Sahil Kuhad was the CEO of a factory and in industrial area. So he on a Sunday get to know that his ex-employee recently died. So he decided to meet his family and console them. He immediately rushed to the hospital, and then he also met with the family. He consoled the family, and he got to know that the son of the ex-employee was minor, about 15 years of age, and their family did not have any job, and so he gave the job to the wife of that employee, and he also ensured the further study of that child, and he also took care of the family. He recently he one by one did all the further procedure for the education of that child. Thank you.
Jai Hind, friends. I have pursued 3 main characters, all of male of the age between 25 to 45. The mode of the picture is neutral. My action plan is establishing health centers to prevent loss of life. Abhishek was the health inspector of the district health department. During his duty, he noticed that a large number of people were unable to get emergency medical treatment due in loss of life. He took this responsibility as a challenge, and he made sure that I'm audible. And he made sure that he established health centers and increased staff members and provided regular drug facilities to that. And he also improved the infrastructure of the village by giving priority to the most unprivileged areas. By this, most number of villages got emergency medical treatment and saved their life. Thank you.
Hello friends, I have pursued 3 total characters in the picture shown to us. All are male and the mood was neutral. The action of my story is awareing his father about the tuberculosis. Srinivasan, age 40, from Tamil Nadu, runs his own hospital, where he frequently notices that the number of tuberculosis cases is increasing day by day. So he, with his other teammates and staff, decided that they will aware each and every patient one by one, and they will aware them one by one. So he went to one of his patient, where he finds that that patient hadn't taken the medicine properly. So he assured his father that if he will not take medicine properly, he will not be able to cure. And he also assured him that not to spit anywhere, always to cover his mouth, and also told him that as government has had a plan of 2025 that they have to roll out that tuberculosis. So he also told them about that scheme, that where we can enroll our number into the government account, and where we will be getting the benefits of the government, and where they will be also getting the money, and they will have a proper medicines. Thank you.
Shivam, one second. Shivam, I think you're done with your story. So keep that page
Yes,
or
sir.
paper behind you. You're not supposed to look into it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Just listen to people what they are saying. Okay, please, Sandeep, start.
Friends, I have pursued 3 characters in my story. All are male, aged from 20 to 40 years. All are in the neutral mode. Action of the story was access of health infrastructure to rural areas. So Rajesh, who was a son of Mr. Swami, lives in a rural village. So his father Swami has been diagnosed with a kidney disease. So one day Swami gets severe health issues. So he had to rush to the hospital. In the midway, due to lack of a proper infrastructure, in the midway his father succumbs to death. SDM of the respective area comes to meet Rajesh and consoled him and promises that he'll assure the proper infrastructure to all to the rural area. So that this situation would not be repeated again. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. From what I have perceived from the picture, there are three characters, all male, from the age group 15 to 40. My main character is Venkat, who is a male aged between 35 to 40. Venkat is a software engineer working in TCS. So one day when Venkat went to the hospital for a routine checkup, he saw that one boy was crying. He asked the nurse regarding that. The nurse told him that the boy had lost his parents due to COVID-19. So Venkat decided to do something for that boy, and in order to help him, he decided to fund his education. And in order to help the other children who were orphaned due to COVID-19, he approached his friends and various other people and asked he decided to raise the funds in order to help those children. And he was able to help most of these orphans who were not getting proper education due to after getting orphaned due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you.
Hello friends, from the picture shown to us, I have perceived three characters and the age group is between 15 to 40 and the mood is neutral. And the theme of my story is choosing a career. So Rohan was a class 10th student and he was having boards next month. He was not worried about his boards, but rather he was worried what to take in class 11, bio or maths, so that he can pursue his career. He went to his uncle who worked in a hospital nearby. His uncle told him that what has to be done to be a doctor. He told everything about the entrance exams. He also took him to a dead body which was there and he told him that you need to be strong hearted at any situation. Rohan was very impressed by the doctors over there because he found it that doctors were the best who were serving in his area. Rohan went back home with a clear mind that he wanted to be a doctor. He gave his boards and finally prepared for MBBS exams. Thank you.
As per the picture shown to us, I perceived three male characters. Two are age of approx 22 years and one is of age of approx 80 years. The action of my story is helping his friend after his death. So Joseph was doing post graduation SSB PG college. Once he got a news that his one friend's grandfather had died. Then he rushed to his friend and
Next.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture shown to us, I have perceived mainly three characters. All of them are in neutral mode and in the age group of 25 to 50 years old. The theme of my story is motivating friend's younger brother, Rakesh, who is working in the IT industry. While amid of COVID-19 infection, one of his friend got COVID infected, and because of that, he was really ill. His younger brother, who is having his JEE mains exam after some time, he was not be able to prepare well for that exam because his elder brother got COVID infected. Then Rakesh consoled him that his brother will get well very soon, and he also motivated him and he told him about the various opportunities that he can have after clearing the JEE exam. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah, who's this Naveen Kumar Jat will be there, no?
Oh, okay. Sorry, sir. I forgot. Good evening, gentlemen. I pursue three characters. All are males. One who is on the bed is dead. Is dead. Prabhakar, who is a school student, he listens news that his colony guard is dead due to heavy fever. So he, with his father, decided to go and see him in the hospital. They go to the hospital to see him, and after that they decided to take care of his family, because and help them to continue, because their father, who is the only member of their family to earn, so they help his family after his death. Thank you.
Friends, pictures on trust I pursue. There are two external picture. Both of them are male and in negative mood, and one age 15 and another age 35. Action of my story is helping the family in the hard time. Mohit is a 10th class student. He and his grandfather recently got ill, and so he and his family spend lots of time in the hospital. So when Mohit come from the school, he went to the hospital. He carried food from the home for the hospital. He spent some time with his grandfather, and he also fulfill all the responsibility as a child in the family. He collect the medical report from the labs, and he stand in the line for the medicine. And after some days, he was spending his time with his grandfather. His grandfather expired, and he feel very sad. But his father console him and advise him not to be sad. Thank you.
Whose sound is coming? Naveen. Okay, yes. Lakshmi, please.
Good evening, gentlemen. In the picture, I perceive that there are three male characters. My central male character is of 44 years old in a negative mood. The other character is 12 years old in negative mood, and the last character is of 80 years. Action of my story is facing the harsh reality of life. Ramesh is 44 years old man who is having one son and his father in his family. Ramesh's son Ram was very close to his grandfather, and Ramesh's father was very sick and on deathbed. One day, when Ramesh's son Ram went to school, his grandfather got very critical. Ramesh took him to the hospital, then where he died. When Ram got to know about that his grandfather died, he was very sad and he started crying. His father consoled him and also told him that this is the reality of everyone's life. Everyone has to face it. After some days, he got through it and started living a happily life. Thank you.
In the picture shown to us, I have perceived two characters. One is of 20-year age and another is 40 years of age. And both of them are in a neutral mood. So, and the main character is Raj, and the theme of the story is hostel life. So, Raj is a new student in the college, and he took admission in the hostel of the college. So when he shifted in the hostel on the very first day, he became very nervous and started feeling homesickness. And throughout the day, he was unable to cooperate with the basic schedule of the college. And on the another day, the hostel warden was observing everything about Raj. So hostel warden decided to talk with the Raj. And when Raj came to his room the next day, then warden goes to his room and talk to him and made him understand that it's a basic part of our life, and he has basic part of his life, and he has to adopt in the new environment. And it is not just college, but after college he has to go in new environment in various parts of life. So he also suggested Raj to interact with the other hostel mates, and in this way Raj became very adaptable with the environment of the hostel and concentrated on his studies. Thank you.
Okay, gentlemen, please stop it, everyone. I'm going to share the new link. Okay. Then the Saurabh Rajput will read the story. Then you have to start your discussion. Okay. I'm sending a link. Join immediately. Immediately. Okay. Chalo. Take care. Yes, please start.
As per the picture, I perceived three characters. All are male, two of age of approx 22 years and one is age of approx 80 years. The action of my story is consoling his friend after his grandfather's death. Joseph was doing post-graduation from SSV PG College. Once he got a news, the grandfather of one his friend has died because of he was suffering from cancer for a long time. He immediately reached to his friend and consoled him and told him that this is the basic part of life. And he helped his friend in informing other family members and relatives. He managed all the things like Tiravani with the other family members. After that, he helped his friend in his further studies and he started his further studies. Thank you.
Then I think
Gentlemen, most of us perceive that
consider
Friends,
there
since
there are
is
three
the
characters,
picture portrays
and
a
two
hospital
are
but
background,
the who are one
but we
of the standing and
then
one of the sitting
in
is
better we
around
Clear
20 to
that
30.
Two
that there is
gentlemen, two
one
are
dead
standing
body and
there and
someone
one
will
is
die
lying on
there.
the bed, which
Friends,
in
we
the
should
who
notice
the
that
If you are
and
agree, can
who
we
are
go
the
with that?
standing
There
as
was
the
will
picture depicts a
I
hospital
think now
background,
we should
age
on
between
the
20
action
to
in the
part.
story
25 to 30 who are
on
standing
back
of
background.
specific
revolving around
a person who is the mayor, we
in the
cannot
village.
the
consider
person
what
the
We
persons
can
are
take this
standing in age
We
group
this
all
of
as a
have made a
problem,
story on
20
the
to
cause
20
25
members
years.
of
and
the
we can
jury.
make
Okay.
So I think we should
actions
go
on
with
this,
the
like
action
improving
part.
healthcare centers in the villages. We can
Friends,
make
Guys,
this
we
as
should
the
go with the
main
healthcare.
character.
there is not any kind of scenario that there's the
Infrastructure
village
can be
area.
addressed.
It's the kind of
No,
room
it's
of
Yes,
the
definitely.
hospital, and the
It's
one
a room
person
and
is
Lack
laying
lack
on
of
the
a
bed,
health
and
infrastructure can
someone
be
the like
addressed.
caring,
this
and
is
some
not
are
there is no
the
hospital.
relatives who
yeah,
are the
it's
caring
a
for
room of
the person.
it's a room of the multi-specialty hospital. We can take that, but the person
We
is
can
dead. It is dead
take that
because
why
he
it is
has
happened.
come from
Why
a
it
very
is happened.
large distance
Okay, we have
because
to,
of
we need to
non-accessibility of
include the reason
medical
why the
facility
person is
for
dead.
them.
Safest
Why
relationship
the
with
person
Since
is
we
dead.
can see
Story about
there is a
that.
Gentlemen,
death of a
the person is
person,
dead
so we can
because
portray that
he's an
lack
old
of
man and he was
infrastructure can
suffering
be a
from
reason for
cancer
his
for a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
We can
I go
assume
ahead
it
with
has
my
an
Gentlemen, I think
80-year-old
maximum of us
man.
Without
have made a
that
story
any
the
of
kind
cause
of
of death is very
death or
important.
cancer
And
or
if you
something,
want,
so we
we
can
can
take a
and
make
normal person
a story
who is
around
dead
the
and
normal
we can
fever
make
due
our
to like
hero
any
die
kind of
and
weather changing. He got
considering
affected
that
by
the
the
person
some
and as we
cold
can
weather,
see a
and
Who
they
is
person
got
lying on the
affected
succumb
by
to
bed
death.
even if you take
So
some
looks
normal
like
fever
a
addressing
and
dead
all,
the
it
person
is
because
because of
rural
his
health
if
face is
we
covered.
health
improve the
But
infrastructure
infrastructure
should
of
be
the
a
health,
better.
if a
gentlemen, many
we
of
can
person
us have
come to the
trying to
suffered
conclusion.
help
from a normal fever,
someone
his
in our
face
stories. So
would
we
be
have
opened.
set
Friends,
I agree
as
with
the
you,
most
Saurabh.
in
has
our
We
made
can
the
make
story
that
story on the
that
one
background,
of the
some of
I
our
person
think we
people
should
went
go
whose
with the
father
thing that
got
there is a
affected by the
hospital
fever,
and there was
and
some good side
he
of
took care
helping
for
the
his
wearing
father.
things.
So does everyone
Let's
agree
generalize
that
the story rather
a
than
person has been
too much
died in
focusing
the
on
hospital
what exactly
scenario?
happened.
And the
Let's
reduction
do
might be the
general
grand plan.
general idea of the
Don't let
story.
them write.
Gentlemen,
Let we
we
let's
can
can.
take a
first
story on
set
this.
the base for the story. Let's first
Yeah,
set the
Yes,
base
Friends,
for
we
the
should
story
yes.
so
focus
that
on basic
first we
There
will
infrastructure.
accept that the
We
person is
decided
dead.
It
that
is was
like
so
the
what is the
Should be to
base
help
has
someone.
how many
somewhere
characters we
base
can
It is not
portray
like
there
what
was
is
that
the age
local
Yeah,
criteria
hospital.
and what is the action of
coronavirus
that
happened or some
picture we are
tuberculosis
seeing.
because
So
in
the
Can you
our
decide the
we
action of the
Focus
picture
on
so that we can come
all
to
the
the
parents
action
conclusion?
and
we
Allow
can
the
make an action
the
on
person
addressing the
who
rural
is standing and
infrastructure.
one
they would
like
So
look like
firstly,
a
we are
dead
having a
person
discussion.
please
You
speak
guys
one by
are
one
shouting
so
and
that we can
we
make
can
this common
say that
story.
so
turn by turn.
and to fund his studies
I want to
so
come to
that we can
the
raise
story
And we decided
common
that there
story
is two
that
characters in the
we
picture,
have
and
to
she needs a hospital, so we can move further now. So we can
Yeah,
Gorgi,
assume
yeah,
that
definitely.
we can
Gorsi, we
assume
have
that
And
seen that
most of
everyone
us
is
in
agreeing to
perceive
all
that
that.
they are some relatives
safe,
who are
we should
caring
have
for
helped
the
someone and
person
move
who
the
is laid
society
on
and
the
the safe
bed.
to
relation might be
further
the main thread, no? The
that
safe
I
relation
think
might be the main
I
thread, no?
agree with you. It
yeah,
can be
because
caring one, but on the other side,
he
we
can
can
be
add some
relatives
more
of his
point like
friend.
there was someone who was helping with him, who was guiding with him, who was guiding decided that he should follow
So
this
Abhishek, we
protocol
have said the
this
same
way.
thing, but firstly, we should tell about the number of characters and set the action so that
Yeah,
we
it's
can come to the
already done.
conclusion.
Just
Characters
most
are
of the
there.
people
Number of
say there are
characters
three.
As
Only
that
most of them
29.
decided
Right,
that
We
three
should
number
take
of
some help.
characters
Neeraj
and
is saying right.
Can you speak
Because
one by
there
one?
is a possible
Neeraj
Can you
is
guys
saying
speak
right.
one by one? Can you guys speak one by one so that we come to the
Neeraj,
conclusion instead
we
of
all have
shouting?
decided that there were three number of characters. We also have decided we have action plan that it was
Let's
a
say that
computer
there
background.
are
I think now we should come with a common
take
story.
there are three number of
So
characters
common
and
story,
one of
what is the action
And
of your
we
story?
can
Common story
make
would be
the
to have
common
someone
story
Friends, if we
around that
establish some
We
his
can
father
reverse
or
story
his relative got
Action now,
affected by
everything
the
is made that it was available as helping
normal
the
fever, and
Part of
he
infrastructure.
approached the hospital and
but there are
they
if
advised him
we
to
take the
admit
theme as
him.
preventing loss of death of the
And he
people,
took care care
we
for
can work
his
on that.
relative
Revolve
or
around
his father, any
main
kind of
character
we
being
can
a
make,
son who
and
lost his father.
like
Yeah,
food
due to some
and
lack of
timely medicine
infrastructure in
and
his
the
village area.
timely sleeping
Yash,
sleeping schedule
Yash,
for him, so that
Yes,
he
we
can
can.
recover.
Yes,
So,
we
Yes,
so
can
we can.
story
take
cannot
it
be
revolve
that
around
condition. It's a
the
very
son
And
good
we
who lost
can
his
add
father,
that in
that
your
is
due to
story.
lack
concerned
of
about the public
infrastructure.
health sector.
I mean, health
Because
infrastructure.
there
Public
are
health
That
sector is one
Abhishek
of
is
the
saying
finest concept
regarding
that
No,
I will
but
agree with.
public health
we
sector,
we
we
can
can take that.
see in the
okay,
picture
gentlemen.
that they are.
Gentlemen, 1 second. I'm giving you last 1 minute. Discuss among yourself and let me know who will be your group leader, who will narrate the group story. Conclude it. Start.
Friends,
So
let's go. Let's roll
let's
around the
Let's come to the
25.
conclusion
common theme of the
We
discussion.
should
soon as
go with the
possible.
thing
Firstly,
that someone is wearing or someone
Firstly,
is
It's
Abhishek,
very important that
Abhishek
we
told
There,
about
cannot
there
say
is
public health
that
not
the dead
any
sector.
person
kind
was
of
there.
way that they
Everyone
are
agrees that
wearing or
So
something.
letting
This is a
someone
normal.
in
They are
loss,
sitting
Then
behind the bed.
establishing
We can make the story around that. They are taking care of his relative or his.
Gentlemen, please stop it. Please stop it. Right. So we'll do one thing. We'll divide the group. Right. It's tough for you people to make it to some conclusions, right? So Sai Sandeep, Lakshmi, Saurabh Rajput, Neeraj Yadav, Abhishek, and no, not Abhishek. 1 second. Let me repeat. Sai Sandeep, Lakshmi, Saurabh Rajput, Neeraj Yadav, then Yash and Ayush are in the one group. You want me to repeat? Sai Sandeep, Lakshmi, Saurabh Rajput, Neeraj Yadav, Ayush, and Yash are in the one group, and rest are in group 2. So group 1, please start your discussion.
So friends, as all of you,
So
all of
friends,
them agreed that
we
there are
did
three
Also,
characters.
number
Action
of
being
characters
neutral.
are
Let
3,
So,
two are
speak.
two are
We'll
standing
conclude
and
the
one is
story.
lying on the bed.
so
yes,
when we say
and
that
Two person who were
we are going to
scenario of
address
the hospital
of
and
rural infrastructure.
One of them is ill.
no,
One is
there
ill
is
and
not any background of ruler.
So
It's kind of the room of the hospital, and the one of the
Yeah,
person is
yes,
laying
yes.
on the
We
Can we
bed,
agree
make
with
a
you
and
main
here,
character
and
a boy who
we
lost
can
his
make
father?
that
His
he is
face is
sleeping or
covered. He looks
something.
like dead.
yes.
Can we make
So
a
that is the scene of the
make
hospital.
it that normally he is sleeping for
So
the
we can make
recovery.
a
to
main
that,
character
this is
who
a
lost
scene of
his
the hospital.
father.
bad health infrastructure, I think.
Yes,
Because
yes, I agree with you,
Yeah,
Neeraj, that
Ayush,
he got normally fever and he approached the doctor and
But
they advised to recover, to admit in a hospital and for the cycling, sleeping cycle and the healthy food
so
and also take care of the medicine.
but
this
yes,
and
the
We
person who was
can depict
lying,
from the picture that
his face is
there was a
covered.
body lying over the
If
bed.
if
So
it
we
looks
are
like a
could
agreeing with
body,
be na,
that, Sai
that
अगर
Sandeep, but
he is
if
after
sleeping or
that, we
something.
can
alive,
Why
तो
we
his
we
his
can
face
make the
would be
story that
open.
he got died or something. We can make that he is normally sleeping for the recovery, or it could be that
So
like
yes,
that. No,
his face
let's
would be
make
open, yaar.
in our story that
I
no,
mean,
we cover our face during the
I mean, since
during
the body
sleeping.
was
So
completely
why we?
covered, we can't say that it is also a character. Since we are considering three number of characters, so it will be advisable that he's presumed dead.
yes, I
So
agree
that
Yes,
with
would
you.
be a
Sai, we
better.
are
He's a
agreeing
very
with
old
that.
person,
But
age
let's
of
Just be
assume
on
that
80
the
years.
person, there are
some kind
And
of
two characters are
basically, this is
standing.
the
One
basic
is
theme of life.
aged
because of
as comparison to the
unspoken,
other.
not pro.
Where the two characters of those two characters, one is aged than the other, one is looking like
Okay,
a child.
we will all agree
It is
that
always
the person is
decided.
dead,
I
right?
think we should decide
So
Right.
yes, we have agreed with that. So we can take
So
this
yes,
story in
yes.
the manner that Abhishek was saying, that we'll see that the main character saw that the number of deaths are increasing, so he tried to improve the public health sector by uh,
Yes, we can
initiating some
take that
taking
as
some
a
initiative in that
So
sector.
I
We
mean,
can
yes,
agree
how
to that.
We can
considering this
make us
Okay,
our
incident,
main
so
character in the
please.
authority or something.
Okay, fine. That was a great discussion. Now the group 2 continue from where the people left. The group 1 start.
Friends,
Guys,
Sai Sandeep and Neeraj Yadav has
all of
already
we have agreed
Guys,
that
first fix
concluded
the
that
number
the
of
person
characters.
was dead. And
guys,
there is
as
a
we all have agreed that there are three
number of
number of
characters are
characters,
already
the
50.
mood
by
was
improving
neutral.
the
One is already
infrastructure,
done
by
that for us,
by
and
establishing
we
health
should
centers.
add some
In
points
India, it's
as
very
as we go
important
in.
that to increase the staff members
So there
and
was
providing
was in
regular
negative mood, and the number of
Yes,
characters
medication
Abhishek, I am
facilities for
agree
the
with
as we
you.
people.
consider.
We can continue
Yeah.
with
This is the
with the
hospital.
theme.
So we
Chanchal
can
is
continue with the
And create a
Chanchal
robust
is
network
going to
between the hospitals.
But we have to
Take
add
care of the
some more
family.
points
First, the main
in that
central
theme.
character reached there
Yeah,
to the
all points are
hospital.
welcome.
He consoled the family. Then he provided all
Yeah.
the basic arrangements arrangements of the crematorium. cremation, what we call Antim Sanskar.
Yes, Suraj, I am agree with
Sir,
you that
but
he was
going back
consoling
to
the
that,
family.
you are
And in other
But
hand, we can
Abhishek is
also add the
also
point
saying
that
right.
he
giving
was
the medicine and
advising
other
He
the
things.
also,
advising
he
the
also called
family
the
that we
relatives.
should
He
do
also
this way
gathered
and we should
all
follow the
the relatives
protocols.
there.
Like
Yeah.
he is having kidney failure, or one is covering from the COVID-19, or one is recovering from the tuberculosis. So he is
Yeah,
advising
And
him that you should
Our
cover
basic
your
issue
face, you
is
should cover your
about
mask.
increasing the
friend,
facilities.
Friends,
We
we will
cannot
focus on
say that
improve the
people follow
they want to be
there only
friends,
because
rather than
Basically,
focusing on
we
what
should
is happening,
focus on
let's move
increasing the
on to how
facility.
to improve that situation. We will take the
We
initiatives.
should
We will take
basically
some.
focus on increasing the facilities of
friend, we can consider
Yeah,
if that
definitely.
the person is
Definitely,
dead,
See,
we
what
have to take
Shivam
care
we
of
are
Kumar
the
is
also
family
right.
both of that, no?
for increasing facility, we will also
Yeah, friends.
assure others.
Yeah, friends, we can add
But
one point from
in
everyone.
the case
What
of
are the
COVID-19
initiatives he has
thing,
taken
the
now?
person can be
Okay,
wearing
in
a mask,
addition to
no?
your point,
Even
in
in
addition to
hospital,
your
so
point,
doctor
second
always
director
advise them not to wear a mask.
also aware
So
people
we can consider
about
that
the
they were
PM
having a
Jeevan Bima Yojana. Jeevan Bima
Yeah,
Yojana, so
Jeevan
that
Bima
the
Yojana
family can
providing
take
health
the
insurance is.
advantage of that particular Yojana.
Okay,
Sir,
okay, gentlemen.
friend, there is no
Gentlemen,
Guys,
please stop it, everyone. So I'm giving you last 30 seconds. Discuss among yourself and come to the common conclusion and let me know who will be the group leader who is going to narrate the group story. Start.
As
So,
we have
gentlemen,
guys, we should
gentlemen,
focus on
from
facilities.
the story
Focus on
that Abhishek
facilities
has
and
told,
nothing else.
we can conclude all the points from
So the
each
main
and every
character
Yes,
story.
Abhishek
Like
is going
Suraj,
to.
we can start
Sur-
with Suraj. That Suraj said there is a factory manager or someone. He is consoling the members, one of the member who has died. So we can take that and proceed with Abhishek's story. That he
Yes,
decided
Abhishek
along
is.
with
We can proceed with Abhishek.
other higher officials, he
we
decided
can
to create an awareness among
Yes,
the
exactly.
people that the
Exactly.
schemes. We can
and
include the
we can
schemes
also
that
add over here
Ayush
that
was saying, or
Addition to your
Yes,
point,
Sai
can we
it
Sanjeev
can
should
take
be
also
an
it simple,
official
no?
addition to
He
your
can
point,
be
on.
Godsey
taking care of
also
the
addition to the
family, no?
point
mentioned about the
first he has
schemes that
controlled the
we
family.
get from the
use of
government.
our
What he did,
state have
he first
motivated the
controlled the
person
family.
Yes,
The person is around
Neeraj,
15 years, no? So we can
Neeraj,
consider
you are.
that he was
Sanskar.
Your
Yeah,
points
This is
are
the
right.
most we did
the
thing.
the
family
person is around 15 years,
Change
friend.
the Antim
Abhishek,
Sanskar of that particular
if
body.
Abhishek
With
can
the
narrate
others.
the
The person
story
is around
with
15 years.
adding the
And then
points
he
that
gathered the relatives.
Suraj
He
and
gathered
I
the
said.
relatives.
Neeraj, I think the
He
person is
gathered
around
the
Guys, we
15
should
years,
relatives.
no?
listen
So
to
he must
Neeraj.
be not
Guys, we should
All
listen to
the
Neeraj.
discussing the
all
scheme,
the
no?
arrangements, all the Antim Sanskar. Now he helped the
He can
family by
arrange the
funding.
family.
we
Okay,
can add
And
those
okay,
points.
gentlemen,
I think
gentlemen,
that LIC point can also be added.
gentlemen, please stop it. Who is missing here? One person is missing. I don't know who's that. Okay. No problem. Fine. Who's missing? Who's missing?
Sorry,
Sai San,
Abhishek, I guess.
Abhishek. There's so many Abhishek here.
Yeah, just
Sir,
Abhishek. I mean,
three
Kumar
Abhishek
is
are
there.
there.
Yeah.
One is
Okay, okay.
missing.
Yes. One is missing. So that is the impact.
One
of
Abhishek
some-
is missing.
Okay, so that is the impact of someone on you. That still you remember that person. I don't know why. Right? So this is the power of
We
influence.
both has a common story together, so that's why
Okay, you remember for
I-
that. Right? Okay. that is good point actually. You should always remember when you have a discussion, like you should listen to the person. So जिससे आप common बना सकते हो, right? That will help you to fight. If अगर आपकी coordination अच्छी होगी, पता है ये बंदा खतरनाक है, मैं खतरनाक हूँ, then पूरा group को उठा के फेंक सकते हो आप. Not a big deal. Convince हो ही जाएंगे, because कोई option ही नहीं है. But that technique is sometimes risky. Okay, so who is the group leader?
Neeraj.
Sir, I think Neeraj.
Neeraj has
Yadav.
taken all
Yadav.
all of the points. So I
All are
think
okay.
Neeraj has
He had
given.
also covered most of the points.
yes.
So all are okay with Neeraj?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody else who want to give other than Neeraj? Want to give a group story? Anyone else other than Neeraj?
Sir, I think Suraj is going to be.
Okay. Okay, Neeraj, please, you can proceed.
Thank you, gentlemen, for appointing me as your narrator of your story. So, from what we can perceive from the picture is there are three characters, and two characters are visible to us, and both are male. One of them is aged between 25 to 35 years, and from what we can see, the main character of a story is Venkat, who is a project head in a factory. So, when he came to know about that one of his worker died due to COVID-19, and so he consoled the family, and he tried to improve the awareness among the factory workers and various other people, those used to live in his society also. So along with his friends, he started a program in which he started creating awareness among people. So he told people about the various schemes that the government is offering, even if they lost someone during COVID-19. So this is how our main character is impacting the society. Thank you.
Okay, guys. So all are agree with the story. Anyone who's not agree with the story?
We are agree, sir.
Agree,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So कुछ दिमाग में आ रहा है? कुछ brainstorming करनी के just we'll wind up the session. So let me just point out some of your point. Neeraj.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the 15 to 40. Okay. Checkup lost his patience. You come up with some COVID-19 story, no? It was your story related to COVID-19.
Yes, sir.
Who was the person who died there? Parents? Other
Yes,
friends'
sir,
parents?
child's parents were there.
And who's the person? He's some senior relative or what?
No, sir. He was just a random person visiting for a routine checkup to the hospital.
Okay, what actions he did in your story?
So
What
first,
direction? उसने ये कर दिया, उसने वो. You did a lot of things, no? Orphanage खोल
no,
दिया.
sir,
What he did?
two things he did. He firstly funded that boy study, and secondly, with his friends, he raised awareness and he started asking people for fund for such.